We live in a world where the rush of everyday life often makes us neglect the most precious thing, our health. While we try to keep up with commitments, work, and responsibilities, it is easy to fall into the trap of fast food that is poor in nutrients. As a result, the number of chronic diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, and heart problems has skyrocketed worldwide. But what if I told you that small changes can make a huge difference? The good news is that there is a simple and accessible way to strengthen the body against diseases by consciously choosing the foods we put on our plates. That's right, food can be our first line of natural defense, capable of protecting the body and promoting a longer, more active and vital life. In this video, you will learn about the best foods in the world to help you stay away from diseases. We are not talking about crazy diets or extreme restrictions. On the contrary, you will see that incorporating healthy options into your daily routine can be pleasurable, tasty, and extremely rewarding. We will talk about common foods that are easy to find and that have scientifically proven properties for protecting your health. So take advantage and check if you are subscribed to the channel. That way, you won't miss any content that can transform your quality of life in a practical and real way. Are you ready to discover these true gems of nature? Let's start with the first food, which is small in size but huge in benefits for your health. Blueberry, the guardian of cells. When it comes to health-boosting foods, few stand out as much as the blueberry. Despite its small size, this fruit is considered a true nutritional gem packed with compounds that help the body defend itself against everyday damage. The highlight of blueberries is their extremely high concentration of antioxidants, especially anthocyanins. These substances act as protective shields for cells, fighting free radicals, unstable molecules that, when in excess, accelerate aging and favor the emergence of chronic diseases such as cancer and cardiovascular problems. Studies show that regular consumption of blueberries can improve heart health by reducing blood pressure and strengthening blood vessels. In addition, there is research showing that this fruit also has positive effects on the brain, helping with memory and preventing cognitive decline over the years. But blueberries don't stop there. They are naturally low in calories and very rich in fiber, which helps the intestines to function and promotes a prolonged feeling of satiety, contributing to maintaining a healthy weight. Incorporating blueberries into your daily routine is easier than you might think. One of the easiest ways to do this is to add a handful of fresh blueberries to your yogurt, fruit salad, or morning smoothie. They're also great for freezing and adding to smoothies or mixing into oatmeal. And for those who enjoy a natural sweet treat, a handful of frozen blueberries can be a refreshing and nutritious dessert. It's important to choose organic blueberries whenever possible to ensure you're getting the most nutrients and the least amount of chemical residue. When fresh blueberries aren't available, frozen blueberries still retain most of their health benefits, making them an excellent alternative. Another interesting point is that regular consumption of blueberries has been associated with a lower incidence of urinary tract infections thanks to the fruit's natural antibacterial properties, similar to those of cranberries. For people looking to improve urinary health, including blueberries in your diet may be a smart choice. With so many benefits packed into such a small food, it's clear why blueberries are called the guardians of your cells. Not only do they protect against disease, they also promote vitality and longevity from the inside out. And the best part, the slightly sweet and refreshing flavor of blueberries easily pleases the palate, making their inclusion in your diet not only a healthy move, but also a true daily pleasure. Now that you've gotten to know this little nutritional giant, it's time to move on. And if blueberries act as a powerful antioxidant shield for our cells, the next food we're going to explore is a true warrior in the fight against the silent inflammation that threatens our health every day. Broccoli, the anti-inflammatory warrior. If blueberries are the guardians of our cells, broccoli is the elite soldier in the fight against one of the greatest silent enemies of health, chronic inflammation. This common and often underestimated green vegetable carries a true natural pharmacy in every floret. The great secret of broccoli lies in bioactive compounds such as sulforaphane, an extremely powerful antioxidant. Sulforaphane acts by neutralizing inflammatory substances in the body, reducing the risk of diseases such as cancer, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even some types of arthritis. Addition, it promotes natural detoxification of the liver, helping the body eliminate toxins more efficiently. Another highlight is its content of essential vitamins and minerals. Broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin C, vitamin K, folic acid, potassium, and fiber. These nutrients not only strengthen the immune system, but also contribute to the health of the bones, brain, and digestive system. And you know what's even better? Eating broccoli regularly can help balance blood sugar levels making it an excellent ally for those looking to prevent or control diabetes. This is because its compounds reduce insulin resistance and improve cell sensitivity to the hormone. To enjoy all these benefits, the way you prepare it makes a difference. Ideally, you should eat broccoli lightly steamed or quickly sautéed. This method helps preserve sulforaphane and other heat-sensitive vitamins. Avoid overcooking or boiling for too long, as this can destroy many of the nutrients. On a daily basis, broccoli can be added to warm salads, served as a main dish, or even as the star of light and nutritious meals, such as a simple stir-fry with olive oil, garlic, and a dash of lemon. For those who like to innovate, another idea is to include it in omelets, savory pies, or even green smoothies. If you're already a fan of broccoli, congratulations! You're taking a huge step towards protecting your body, and if you still don't eat it often, it might be time to reconsider. Its mild flavor, combined with the right preparation techniques, can surprise even the most demanding palates. By the way, if this content is helping you see food in a different light, take advantage and like the video. This way, you support the channel and motivate me to bring you even more practical tips to transform your health. Returning to our path to health, after exploring the vegetable power of broccoli, how about we dive into the power of the seeds? The next food is a precious source of good fat, essential for protecting the heart and brain against the evils of time. Wild German, the shield of the heart. After learning about the power of the earth with broccoli, it's time to explore the treasures of the deep waters. And among them, one food stands out as a true protector of our cardiovascular health: wild salmon. Salmon is famous for its richness in omega-3 fatty acids, good fats that play a key role in maintaining a healthy heart. These acids help reduce inflammation in the body, lower blood triglyceride levels, and keep arteries flexible and clear, thus reducing the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure. But the benefits don't stop at the cardiovascular system. Regular consumption of salmon has also been associated with improved brain function, protecting against cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. This is because omega-3 plays a role in the formation of healthy cell membranes and efficient communication between neurons. Another advantage of wild salmon is its impressive nutritional density. In addition to omega-3s, it provides high-quality protein, B vitamins, essential for energy production and brain function, vitamin D, important for bone and immune health, and selenium, a powerful antioxidant. But be careful, not all salmon is created equal. Wild salmon, caught in its natural habitat, has a much higher nutritional composition than farmed salmon, which is often fed artificial feed and may contain higher levels of contaminants. So, whenever possible, choose wild salmon. Your body will thank you. Including salmon in your weekly diet is simpler than it seems. 1 or 2 servings are enough to reap all its benefits. It can be prepared in a variety of ways: grilled, baked in the oven with aromatic herbs, shredded in salads, or even as the main ingredient in dishes like Hawaiian poke. A quick and tasty recipe: season the salmon with lemon, garlic, rosemary, and a drizzle of olive oil. Bake in a medium oven for about 20 minutes and serve with steamed vegetables. A practical, delicious, and incredibly nutritious meal. For those who have restrictions or difficulties in consuming fish regularly, there are also purified fish oil supplements. But whenever possible, the best source is natural food. Remember, protecting your heart is protecting your life, and few foods are as efficient in this mission as wild salmon. Incorporating it into your diet is investing in your vitality in an intelligent and tasty way. Now that we have explored the wonders of the oceans, let's turn our attention to a small, inconspicuous terrestrial food that holds in its seeds a gigantic power of protection for our body. Let's get to know flaxseed, the invisible protective fiber that can do wonders for your health. Flaxseed, the invisible protective fiber. After diving into the marine universe of wild salmon, we now return to dry land to talk about a food that is small in size but huge in benefits. Flaxseed, discreet and often forgotten on the shelves, this golden or brown seed is a true arsenal of health protection. Flaxseed is one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids, the same ones we mentioned earlier in salmon. However, here it is presented as alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 that also contributes to heart and brain health, helping to reduce inflammation and balance cholesterol. Another great advantage of flaxseed is its high amount of soluble and insoluble fibers. These fibers not only regulate the intestines and prevent constipation, but also help control blood sugar and cholesterol levels. By forming a type of gel within the digestive tract, flaxseed fiber reduces the absorption of fats and sugars, contributing to a more balanced metabolic health. And there's more. Flaxseed is one of the main sources of lignans, phytochemicals with strong antioxidant action and proven effects in reducing the risk of cancer, especially breast and prostate cancer. Lignans help modulate hormones in the body, promoting balance and cellular protection. To get the most out of flaxseed, it is essential to consume it crushed or ground. This is because the husk of the whole flaxseed is very resistant and passes through the digestive system practically intact, which prevents the absorption of its precious nutrients. A practical tip is to grind small quantities and store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator to preserve the natural oils. Flax seeds can be easily incorporated into a variety of meals. You can add them to smoothies, sprinkle them on yogurt, mix them into bread and cake batters, or even add them to healthy pancake recipes. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons a day is enough to reap all of these incredible benefits. Furthermore, flaxseed also contributes to satiety, which makes it a great ally for those looking to control their weight naturally and without radical diets. If you already consume flaxseed or are thinking about including this powerful seed in your diet, tell me in the comments. I would love to know how you intend to use this superfood in your daily life. And speaking of superfoods, our next meeting will be with a fruit that, in addition to being delicious, carries within it a true elixir of protection for the body and the youthfulness of its cells. Are you ready to discover the power of the pomegranate? Let's go ahead. Pomegranate, the elixir of youth. Now that we've explored the power of flaxseed, it's time to dive into a fruit that's practically a celebration of life, the pomegranate. With its vibrant color and slightly sweet flavor, it's much more than just a treat for the palate. It's a true elixir for health and longevity. Pomegranate is one of the fruit's richest in polyphenols, a group of powerful antioxidants that combat oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is one of the main causes of premature aging and the onset of diseases such as cancer, Alzheimer's, and cardiovascular problems. Therefore, including pomegranate in your diet is like offering an extra layer of protection to your body's cells. One of the most studied compounds in pomegranate is punicalagin, which has been shown to be highly effective in reducing inflammation and protecting the health of the arteries. Studies show that regular consumption of pomegranate juice can improve the elasticity of blood vessels, reduce blood pressure, and even reverse some of the damage caused by plaque buildup in the arteries. Pomegranates also play an important role in brain health. Research suggests that consuming pomegranates can improve memory and protect against age-related cognitive decline. These protective effects are so strong that in some studies, people who regularly consume pomegranate juice perform better on memory tests compared to those who did not. And that's not all. Pomegranates also have antimicrobial properties, helping to fight harmful bacteria and fungi in the body. This makes them an ally not only against chronic diseases, but also in maintaining a healthy immune system on a daily basis. There are several tasty ways to include pomegranate in your diet. You can eat the seeds as a snack, mix them into salads, yogurts, or natural desserts. Another practical way is to prepare a 100% natural juice without added sugar to enjoy all of its concentrated benefits. And if you prefer something even quicker, there are also pomegranate extracts in capsules today, but always prioritize the fresh fruit whenever possible. An important tip: when choosing pomegranates, choose those that are heavy in relation to their size. This indicates that they are full of juice. To open them, make shallow cuts in the skin and break the fruit with your hands to expose the seeds, making the most of their precious contents. Whichever form you choose, the important thing is to remember that pomegranate is a gift from nature for those who seek to age healthily, maintaining high energy, vitality, and cellular protection. Now that you've learned about the power of this incredible fruit, get ready to discover one of the oldest and most effective natural remedies in human history. In the next chapter, we'll talk about turmeric, the golden root that has fascinated cultures around the world for its impressive effects in fighting disease. Turmeric, the miracle root. Now that we've learned about the antioxidant and rejuvenating power of pomegranate, it's time to talk about one of the oldest and most respected ingredients: In traditional medicine, turmeric, known as gold dust for its vibrant golden hue and its surprising health effects, turmeric is a true source of natural healing. The main active compound in turmeric is curcumin, which is responsible not only for its characteristic color, but also for its potent anti-inflammatory action. Curcumin acts directly on the body's inflammatory processes, blocking molecules that cause chronic inflammation, the kind that is often silent but is at the root of diseases such as cancer, diabetes, arthritis, and even Alzheimer's. Several scientific studies have shown that turmeric can be as effective as some anti-inflammatory medications without the associated side effects. In addition, turmeric has powerful antioxidant properties, helping to neutralize free radicals and protect cells against premature aging. But that's not all. Turmeric also supports heart health, improves digestion, strengthens liver function, and can even help with mood, being studied as a natural supplement in the treatment of symptoms of mild to moderate depression. To take advantage of all these benefits, it is important to know that curcumin has a low natural absorption rate in the body. Fortunately, there is a simple trick to enhance its effects. Combine turmeric with black pepper. Piperine, present in pepper, increases the absorption of curcumin into the blood by up to 2,000%. Another ally is consuming it with healthy fats, such as olive oil or coconut oil. Incorporating turmeric into your daily diet is easy and delicious. You can add it to soups, broths, rice, stews, or prepare the famous golden milk, a drink made with plant-based milk, turmeric, black pepper, and a touch of honey. Another suggestion is to use turmeric as a seasoning for meat, fish, or even sprinkle it on roasted vegetables. And if you prefer, there are also turmeric supplements standardized in curcumin for those looking for more concentrated doses, always with professional guidance. It is worth noting that turmeric must be consumed regularly so that its effects accumulate in the body. A small daily dose is enough to, over time, create a layer of natural protection against various diseases. If you're enjoying discovering these incredible foods that protect and strengthen the body, don't forget to like the video. This shows me that you're enjoying the content and motivates me to bring you even more valuable information for your health. Throughout this video, we explore some of the most powerful foods that nature offers us to protect the body, strengthen health, and prevent disease. We saw how the little blueberry, with its incredible antioxidant power, helps preserve our cells. We discovered the anti-inflammatory power of broccoli, the protective shield of wild salmon for the heart, the vital fiber of flaxseed, the youth elixir of pomegranate, and the miraculous action of turmeric. These foods, although simple and affordable, contain extraordinary properties that directly prevent the main diseases of modern life. The good news is that we don't have to wait for a health problem to arise to start taking action. Every conscious choice made today is a silent investment in our well-being tomorrow. Remember, changing your diet doesn't have to be complicated. Just start with small, consistent steps. Incorporating these superfoods into your daily meals is a practical, delicious, and effective way to build a solid foundation of health for the future. The secret is consistency. It's not about crash diets or severe restrictions, but about creating a lifestyle that values and respects your body. By making smart choices, you'll be planting the seeds for a longer, more active, and happier life. If you like this content and want to continue receiving valuable tips to strengthen your health and quality of life, take advantage now and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any new videos and follow me on this journey of positive transformation. Thank you very much for watching this far. Take care of yourself, eat well, and remember, true prevention starts on the plate.